I think the Australian-Chinese relationship in terms of human rights is particularly weak. There are many serious human rights problems in China, and at the moment Australia only deals with that through dialogues behind closed doors with Chinese officials. And really that's not good enough when we're talking about a relationship like China. And really the risk is that when you have these secret dialogues behind closed doors, that without support from public statements, for example, those dialogues actually just become a way to cover up abuses. So what we'd like to see is Australia becoming a much stronger advocate for human rights in China, and actually using a deepening relationship to speak candidly. You know, when you create a friendship, that's how you can operate. You can start to speak more candidly about issues.
Alison?
To which I would say, that's fine. And what do you say then when the Chinese say, we welcome your views about the way we deal with our people. Now, how do you deal with yours? And why is it that UN human rights commissioners have been rudely dismissed and their views disparaged by recent Australian governments? And one of them refused to come here just last month because of this. And the two aspects of concern for human rights in Australia are, of course, the way we deal with refugees and the way we deal with our Indigenous people. All governments hate human rights because human rights are the rights of the individual against the power of the government. And no government is immune from these sins. Not the Australian government, not the Chinese government. There are just huge numbers more Chinese, and they have a different tradition from ours. I would not for a moment go around the world saying Australia set an example to anybody.